Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have finally announced the last character we'll be getting for the Powerful Opponent campaign. Now note, when they announced LF Final Form Cooler, they also confirmed that the final character for this campaign will be a Zenkai unit. And we finally got that announcement now. So, the Zenkai unit we'll be getting for the final part of the Powerful Opponent campaign is none other than Lord Slug. I'm talking about the blue unit from all the way back, right? Now, this is actually pretty cool, right? Because this unit in particular was a unit that I also wanted to see get Zenkai Awakened, right? And as of late, a lot of the Zenkai units that we've been getting have been units that I've said, you know what, it would be pretty cool if this unit actually got a Zenkai, right? Like actually with the Super Saiyan Goku that we just got a few days ago being one of them, right? So now having Slug getting access to a Zenkai Awakening is going to be pretty interesting, honestly speaking. Now, the thing with Slug is that this unit was never bad. Like, back in the day, right? If you were running regen and you didn't have this Slug on your team, you were not winning. This Slug's kit was extremely powerful, like super, super good. And then of course power creep got him and he fell off the face of the earth. But again, he was a good unit. It's just power creep was what kind of made him fall off the map. Now with him getting a Zenkai Awakening, I'm actually kind of curious to see what they're gonna do with this unit. I mean, I'm looking at his stats right now. I mean, his strike attack is at 236, his blast attack is at 215, and his strike and blast defense are around like 150. So it's not as if they were to boost his stats that he can't hold his own in this meta, right? Because he's honestly not too far off, right? But I really wonder what else they can add to his kit to make it to the point where he's relevant in this meta, but not snapped, because I fully expect his strike damage to go crazy, right? That was one of the biggest perks about this character, is that his strike damage was really, really good, right? His blast damage isn't bad either. Like, of course, like if they boost and all this stuff, it won't be bad. But of course, the main thing you'll be focusing with this Slug is, of course, his strike arts. But you also had his special move, right? And his special move was, one, really strong, and two, had a 40% chance of inflicting paralyze. And you guys know how annoying paralysis is in that game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, apart from like faint, paralysis is like the other one that really, really bugs me. And honestly, it's because of Hero Hercule. But yeah, if it isn't faint, it's paralysis. And he has a 40% chance of inflicting that if he lands his special move on you, right? Which is still a pretty, I mean, obviously it's lower than 50%, but if you get nothing but constant special moves, that you have a higher probability of landing paralyzed on the opponent, right? But not only that, right? Like he can have, you know, powerful strike cards. He can have like a special move that inflicts paralysis. What I'm really afraid of is his special skill, right? And you guys know that special skill, bruh. I'm talking about where he snatches you, and then from there, he brings you from literally any range up to close range and is able to combo with literally any move, anything, strike arts, blast arts, special move, or another special skill, right? That special skill was really, really strong. And not only that, it had the ability to snatch a Dragon Ball. Not capped, by the way, not capped. Like, it had a 30% chance to take a Dragon Ball, right? But there are those odds where, for whatever reason, right? Let's say you have 4 special skill cards just lined up, right? They all combo into each other, right? And you would have the probability of snatching a Dragon Ball, snatching no Dragon Balls, or if you're really lucky, again, with all 4 of them, you could snatch 4 Dragon Balls. There was no limit to that whatsoever, which means that, again, you have the potential chance to completely forestall or straight up shut down your opponent from being able to utilize Rising Rush. Now, obviously with a 30% chance, is it possible? Yes, it is entirely possible for you to be able to snatch 4 Dragon Balls in a row. Is it probable? No. Like, probably out of those 4, you'll probably end up snatching about 1. If you're really lucky, maybe 2. But if you're on a team that gets constant special skill cards, then obviously your probability goes up, right? Because you'll have more chances to throw out special skill cards, which in turn will give you a greater chance of potentially stealing more Dragon Balls, right? but it's still a good ability to have, right? And of course, if the opponent has no Dragon Balls, then you can't steal anything, so it is what it is. But again, there's nothing else that they can really add to that special skill, right? Because think about it, like, it already gives you the ability to deal more strike damage, right? And then you have the chance of stealing a Dragon Ball. You can combo into it with literally anything. Imagine if they gave it, like, I don't know, we'll say nullifying cover change, right? That would be extremely snapped in my opinion, right? Maybe, well, I'll say maybe neutralizing element factor might be okay. I don't think that'll be too far gone. Like, it's a strong ability, but not to the point where it would be broken, or at least I don't think so. But if they were to give it, like, you know, nullifying cover change, or it allows you to nullify endurance, or whatever the case may be, that might be a little bit too busted. So if they give it like element factor nullification, that might be okay. But everything else, I don't know. And apart from that though, the other thing is, will they give him like regeneration perks, right? Because if you check like all of his abilities, it's really just strike damage, right? All he does is boost his strike damage, which still is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But seeing that as of right now, the main, like his Z ability is only for regen, I would hope that they give him some sort of regeneration ability when he gets his 2 other uniques with his Zenkai, right? And also, I'm pretty sure that with his Zenkai, it's probably gonna be blue and powerful opponent, because obviously, you know, powerful opponent campaign, he's a powerful opponent unit. So you could put him on powerful opponent. And honestly speaking, I really see him being either on powerful opponent or sagas from the movies, not so much with regen, right? And it's really honestly because, like, for example, sagas from the movies is looking extra crispy right now. We literally just got LF Cooler, and he's probably the best unit in the whole game. So seeing that he falls under that tag, you would probably throw him on sagas from the movies. I mean, what? If you throw him on sagas from the movies, that's what? Cooler, Tapion, what else? Super Saiyan 3, Goku. If you really want to, was it Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta? Like, oh, and also Super Gogeta if you really want to do that too. There are options for that, right? And if you do powerful opponent, that would be what? Still Cooler and Tapion. So those two are literally not going anywhere. And then after that, you would have to find like a purple unit, a green unit, all that stuff. Like, I mean, I guess for green unit, you would have Goku Black and Zamasu. Purple units, you could have Perfect Cell. You can use Jiren. You can use literally, well, no, I would say, yeah, it would really just be either Cell or Jiren, one of those two. But I would personally lean towards movies because the Zenkai we just got for Super Saiyan Goku would straight up boost Slug, because that Goku Zenkai boosts Blue and sagas from the movies. So Slug would get a complete boost from that Goku, or at least in terms of the Zenkai Awakening, or the Zenkai ability. I'm tripping. But either way though, it is still cool to see that the Slug is getting a Zenkai Awakening. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna make him solid. I would be very surprised if they made this unit trash. Straight up, like, I would be completely shook, because he was really good, and all they really need to do is just boost his stats, maybe give him an ability concerning actually him regenerating health, and I think he'd be fine, because his strike isn't bad, his blast isn't bad, his defenses aren't bad, you know, in comparison to how it was, you know, back then. So if they boost those stats, I'm assuming they would still be pretty solid. It's just, if they mess up this Zenkai, I will genuinely be surprised. But hey, I guess we'll find out when we get access to Slug, I believe, in the next daily reset, not this one, but the one after. But that's all we know. We don't have any actual details of what his kit entails as of right now. This is just the announcement of his Zenkai incoming. But I do want to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on Slug finally, after a very long time, getting a Zenkai Awakening? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Midakuba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.